could begin plant cannabis, aka Igbo leaf. Make it legal so that we go feed the use them for health reasons and for other reasons them. Because there's some people will be saying they use them for medicine purpose them and all of that. But some kind other members and say with the level of the way where our children then they abuse drug anyhow. Say that one no go good at all at all. Even though for inside that bill, it's supposed to carry say na NDLEA na im go be the joint body wey go control and give certificate to who supposed plant them, who no go plant them, who supposed get license to use even the cultivate them or not. But as that one take be, it don't suffer setback because National Assembly don't talk saying that kind of thing, you know, go work at all because we they fear the way we say things they use go for inside our society as a consigned drug. So because of that one, you know, go happen. Now make we bring Ogbonge person come inside the house, say, make we even come discuss this matter. As this bill, they don't cancel them. So how we go fit to rate the level of abuse of some kind things then for inside Nigeria? If to say we even legalize this bill, how we go use rates? How our children for fit legalize them. People they complain, say, you go motor parks now, they perceive some kind. It be like say the peculiar perfume where there are motor parks them for inside Nigeria. Some kind areas then we be say if you go slum, then get peculiar perfume where they, you know, around the environment. Then we could bring Madam Titi Lokpe Oguluyi. Now she be the Assistant State Commander, Drug Demand Reduction Unit for inside NDLEA. She can't just will come for house. She's ready to give us all the information what we need to get as a concern this matter. Madam, welcome, well.
Thank you so much.
They talk say masquerade, the big masquerade, and they come outside for daytime like that. And we're happy as you use on our invitation to use come help break down to country people as you take consigned drug. We appreciate you well.
Thank you for bringing me down to your studio as well.
Thank you. So make we look at this matter. First of all, as you did surprise, say National Assembly even raised the matter to legalize cannabis in any way. You've been surprised owner for NDLEA say they make efforts to make them legal for people to plant them.
Yes, that effort, you know, we are in a civil society and we see things from different perspectives. So it's not left for the opinion of the people. You know, it's a bill that was being brought. Okay, do you want it? Because other people are doing it. Must we do it? Are we matured to do that? And that was what was open something for everybody. You know, they have to, if I know what was an open bill. So it's normal.
Okay.
All right, so we want to look at now say, okay, when the tram entered the house, at the end of the day, the National Assembly can say, no, they're not accept them. Now, make we just look some of the reasons we make them not really accept them. What would be some of the reasons we made the tram out?
You look. Thank you so much for that question. When we look at our country like Obonge, Naija, we are moving, we are still work in progress. When you talk about database, are we yet there? We are moving, yes. You know, we are work in progress. The people that are legalizing this thing, what is their level? Are we on the same? Are we at par with them? So, and they themselves, the most important thing we should look at, you look at the health hazard of this thing we are talking about. Yes, NDLEA we are working holistically because the way we are fighting the war is both supply reduction and demand reduction. When I say supply reduction, what do I mean? That is when you see our officers in their regalia, they will go and what? Mop up the society of this drug we are talking about.
Okay.
Because when it's not available, they won't have access for the use. Likewise, we go on what? Demand reduction, which we happen to belong to. Any nooks and crannies, we sensitize them on the dangers, on the health implications of this thing we are talking about. Because ignorance is not an excuse in the court of law. Most people you ask them, they do this thing out of ignorance. And when we talk about public enlightenment, we are moving, we are still, you know, we are not yet there. We are working.
Okay. So looking at how the reasons why they even bring them out to the house in the first place, the economic reasons and the value, say, okay, they feel people, other countries, they use this thing, they even add to their GDP because they help them economically. They export, they use and do medicine, they use them for good purposes. You know, if you say that reason, they okay for them to say, oh yeah, make we even look at now something we will do to improve the economy if we look at them like that.
If we are coming from that perspective, we should have at the back of our mind, anything we get advantage, get disadvantage. Yes. So you got to weigh the advantage and disadvantage.
Okay.
If you now say, okay, because of the economy reason, you get all the money, and you are now using the same money to trick what? Drug users. Does that make sense?
But why they not feel separate the consumption from that productive side when it be so, okay, use them in the legalizer for commercial use alone, but not for individual consumption. They fit give that separation in any way. Just like the way we know say cocaine. Is they illegal if we take them? Yes. But that they use them for plenty drugs. And then they give them to pharmaceutical firms. Then only they get the license to fit take them to take produce drugs. So why cannabis not fit go that kind lane too?
You know, say Nigeria, our brain did too much. If they give us one way, now go look for 7 other ways. We all know now. You can't beat Naija. We are vast in everything. It's meant for, okay, we want for the economic growth. But you see our people now, before you know it, it will not become to our own detriment.
You know, because one of one of the issue where they also raise, they say, people don't they abuse them, and you know they add economic value. So why did they abuse them? Why we not just turn that one where they waste time, they abuse them into economic value? Looking at the situation, you know, if you say that one self defeats check.
Okay, I will give you a good example. If you look at in the 70s, in the 80s, Nigeria was not a consumption of cocaine and all the likes. So we are just a transit country, whereby people will go to where it's being produced. They will just, you know, just to camouflage before they take it to the final destination.
Okay.
In the process that they are bringing into the country, some will drop, and our people begin to test it. Before you know it, it become a what? User as well.
User, yeah.
It's a trend. It's a gradual thing. It won't start in the. It's not a day journey. It's a gradual process to be moving.
So, madam, you know, when they raise this bill for inside the house, and one of the house members been comment talk say, not be all cannabis in 90 make person high. Then get different species of this particular plant. So as NDLEA, they do enough sensitization to let people know, say, see the ones who be say on are not supposed to come near at all out of this plant. And then why we know if we actually legalize those ones where be say no they harmful, where no they intoxicating, where no they make person high, as they knock for pidgin English. So why would not we look at that if it be say it gets medicinal purposes where it's supposed to serve?
See, I do tell people, for everything God has made is perfect and beautiful. Everything in life. If you take water too much, it's not going to give you a problem. You feel uncomfortable.
Are you in peace?
All right. So what we are talking about is the abuse. And remember, the main thing where the main active ingredient in this cannabis we're talking about is what we call hydrocannabinol. That is THC. That's the main active ingredient in this thing. And the one in Nigeria, we have different species. The one in Nigeria is what? The potency is very, very high.
So the one with the high, where?
It's high.
Okay.
Okay. Give me a Rizla, give me a ganja. Why not feel like
but madam, the argument now say, whether you legalize them or you don't legalize them or for motor parks everywhere, the thing is people they take them, boys they take them. People they even use and cook. We just they talk about them off camera now. As it be say ordinary party with youth, small children, secondary school and universities they do. They don't they put cannabis inside cakes, they make them.
That's right.
They don't they put them inside drinks, they don't they put them inside food. Go use and cook jollof rice, give their fellow mates. People when not even sabi the thing, they take them unknowingly till then high come become addicts. So if it be say the thing they already abused, even when you know they legalize, why not legalize it then control it?
What we are saying, that is why we're talking about the area of public enlightenment. And you know, this thing cuts across board. All of us, our hands have to be on deck. From parenting, you catch them young. Because prevention is what? Better than cure. A child you don't train today will make you to try, make you to shed tears tomorrow. Because we're saying now, okay, children goes to party, they will lazy to take different kind of things. If you have taught to group your child, okay, you don't eat anything except you know the source. Would they be a victim? Now we are saying that everywhere there's what? This thing is happening all over the place. You've not legalized though, look at it all. When you not legalize, what will happen?
But countries like Chile, Cyprus, and the rest of them, we don't legalize them. And they make money from inside already. And I'm not sure say we did too far away from Chile, Cyprus, and all those other countries. Make we leave Argentina them for back they go. And Canada for back. But all these other countries that I mentioned now, the
database is very, very necessary. Like we're talking about the cocaine and the likes. If it's a controlled drug, okay, they will know the amounts given to each hospital. They will know how much has been given, who is it given to. You have to take the data.
Now, looking at the data, I can know that. I know, say, NDLA, recent time, we see a lot of clampdowns and all that. And when they go, you think give us the statistics of how NDLA, they carry out their operations, not really the operations in total. I know that one is secret, but the statistics of what you know don't do so far to maybe to litigate this spread of this cannabis and all that, and where the sources that they come from. What you know don't do to block all these things there, because statistics of how far I don't go with that.
I will give kudos to my Brigadier General retired Uba Muma Barua. If you look between 2001 and 2002, 10 barons we have been arrested and prosecuted. You know what that means? Because it's like a tree growing now. We are cutting the stems. The taproot you didn't remove. So we have removed at least 10 major taproots from the society. And if you look at it, even this year, on a daily basis, we make what? Arrest and seizure, big one. In Lagos State Command, is on a daily basis. Go to our airport, is on a daily basis, we are making the arrests and seizures. So what we are trying is that because if it's not available, people will be able to what? Consume it. And that was why I said we are doing this thing holistically. We are being proactive on the whole thing. Not only on supply reduction, as well as on demand reduction.
Okay, but make we just let people know, say, they go even follow us talk on top of this matter, because we know, say, people don't send messages that will still read some of the ones where they hear. If you call in and what will be your contribution on this matter of the cannabis and the situation of the legalization, we no pass as bill, and waiting be your own take on the matter as it be. So call us, the numbers they there, and if you also send us WhatsApp message, I go see the ones where I go read quickly for Madam here to respond to. But Madam, looking at the situation, how the rate of abuse go be like if, say, them legalize this cannabis, actually? Looking at the rate where we did now, if they legalize this cannabis and say, okay, make we use them, for production and sales and all that, from the start we don't get so far, how the rates could be like moving?
The privilege is very, very high compared with what we have now. It will be very high. Because they will tell you, which one now? It has been legalized.
Okay, so Madam, you be Assistant State Commander for Drug Demand Reduction. That is to reduce the demand, how people they won't take demand for this drug. Waiting be the things Ona don't do for inside your unit to make sure, say, Ona reduce the demand of drug. Rehabilitation centers day for people who be addicts, because if I be addict, I go they want more. I go get demand. You understand? Waiting Ona they do to make sure, say, people who already done they involved in them, they need a demand and the way be say they're supposed to demand them. We like to know so that people will be say maybe they take them not because they enjoy them, but they not just feel help them. You understand? Waiting Ona they do to use help people.
The agency has done so much as far as the demand reduction is concerned. And that word you use, addicted people, we don't use addiction for them. We are stigmatizing those people. They are just drug users. They are victims of what?
So people we don't they used to run, we don't feel without them.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Like you said, we do public enlightenment. We do advocacy. Like now, the whole world is hearing on us now. It's part of it. We go to schools. We go to marketplaces, we go to churches, we go to mosques.
When I don't go secondary schools, because the thing not they plenty now where we're for secondary schools.
We do. We even any school we go, we launch a WADA, that is War Against Drug Abuse club in schools as well. Even in institution we go.
Yeah, you get one thing when they won't be like, say, nah, you're not supposed to be a problem. It's supposed to be like you talk, reduction, but it don't want turn I'm not going to say problem, it don't want to turn fear to the society. Now, the way you dress now like this, NDLA, regalia, with the cap, everything. Now, it just be like, say, if people in the area see NDLA, even if they come for sensitization, people don't run. They go run. They want discharge. Now, which kind of signal if they pass, una don't pass for the society, don't make people see una anti-friendly.
Okay.
So what do they do with respect to that, to like change them, to make people soon? I said, no, we
are friendly.
Yes, we
Thank
did friendly
you so
and
much.
all that.
I didn't finish with Madam's question because she was saying what we are doing. We do counseling as well and rehabilitation. All over the Federation, we have our rehabilitation center.
Oh, centers there.
It's the day.
Amazing.
Everywhere, all over the 36 is there. Including Abuja, they have rehab center. Back to what you are saying.
You will answer this question, but we'll just take one call from Michael so that we'll join all the questions together. We'll fire down.
Hello, Michael.
Michael, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Michael.
How are you doing?
We do.
We do where you keep us. Michael,
we do your screen.
I want to ask our NDLA Assistant Commander one question. All these drugs that they collect from people, all these things that they seize from people, how they say they do them? Because for Nigeria, we know say things they go somehow for Nigeria, they collect and finish. They go still get their own people, they go pass out, they go still return them back to the society.
All right.
And all these things that they do, why they don't stop these things right from the port?
Okay. Thank you. We don't get your question.
We get your question.
Yes, we don't get your question.
Okay.
Hear what he asks. When another collect all this, don't seize
what do we do with it?
Yes, what do you do with it?
Okay.
So now 2 questions, then now you just get.
Okay. Michael, thank you for that wonderful question you have asked. What we normally do, after the arrest has been made, we complete our investigation, then we send it to the prosecution unit, then they will check the person. So it's not left for the... After the person has been convicted with the exhibits, if they come back to us, and when we have gathered enough, we do what's called exhibit burning. We burn them.
You burn them?
Yes.
They destroy them. They destroy to fire burning.
Exactly.
Michael, you don't hear.
Okay.
It doesn't go back to society again.
Okay.
Yes, we destroy it.
They destroy and to burn it or burn a light fire.
Olisa,
good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We greet you.
Good morning, our NDLA madam.
Thank you so much. Good morning, Olisa.
There is something that I want to ask. When you arrest somebody, like the Ikorodu, when they show for TV, why they not put justice? Make the people will get that thing, make them go court so that they will show it open to everybody, so that you will know people that are doing the drug business. But you do it secretly, and these people will not stop it. Because we have all the big men in all around Nigeria that go on drugs, do business on drugs. But you people cover them up. Let them be doing open judgment to them. Take them to court, show them live program so that these people will stop it. And to our parents, some of our parents, like this, our Jacondo estate, you will see 18 years, 15 years girls, boys, smoking cannabis, smoking this, all those hard drugs. And people will not talk. Parents will be causing their children. If they legalize this thing, madness will increase. Because if you look at this Jacondo estate,
all right.
Thank you, Lisa. We'll get to the maker, I'm short.
Thank you, Lisa.
1 minute so that we'll take enough call.
Arinze.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, Arinze. Welcome.
Yeah, morning.
Welcome.
I want to speak to Wazobia TV.
You are live. We didn't hear you. Go ahead.
Not be him, this is what they want.
Sorry, Arinze. Try to call us back.
Arinze, so, Madam, someone will try to take the questions.
Okay,
if he responds, at least the last person, they talk about when I don't arrest these people, when I don't get them. Well, I know they publicly, they shame them too. And to
waiting in me make a job break down. When una don't so okay, una clamp down with this kind of baron. Now, why wouldn't they see the end of us? Okay, they don't persecute her, they don't sentence this person to jail. We see where they put government van go for hand, they carry and they they can't enter prison. We don't say yes, he can't go do it. As he commit the crime, he do the time. People see and koro. We know they see the end.
So that if people
they believe say for back.
There's something that has sprung.
Pass back door discharge.
Thank you, Lisa, for asking that question. I want to tell you, and I stand to be corrected, for every baron that is being arrested or every drug peddler that is being arrested, the conviction is open. That's the truth. I did for this last month now, for the month, I think about 10 spots where you are convicted.
So like that
Ikorodu see that conviction.
Ikorodu, that's what I'm telling you.
News, where people feel they go, they see the conviction, say yes, once when I watch here, every time the people they convict go prison, when I go see them, will they bring up through this medium,
Okay, maybe that is, the thing is that we have so many cases going on at the same time.
Okay.
So how many way you want cover? All over the federation.
So maybe now we see make it a day swallowed at some point.
All over the federation. And it's not our discretion.
So
madam, see, even the judgment is at the discretion of the judge, not NDLEA.
Okay.
Am I making sense?
Hand over
yes.
to the judiciary.
Now to get
yes,
them.
NDLEA job finished at the end of investigation, the prosecution. It's left for the judge to at his
So madam, like that Ikorodu case where Olisa talk, they won't drama will happen for that Ikorodu as they arrest the person. One of them come they won't talk. Say, I want to talk something. Me, I just be security person for the house. And not be me get the place, not be me. But it be like say at some point on our officers they hush them down, they don't let them talk finish. So people come they talk, say, why they not let them make it talk? Make it talk, say no be whether na him they involved or na him no they involved and all of those things.
Okay.
So people they actually get that right to that much fair hearing, to talk out for public, whether truly they really they involved or maybe na say they just they at the wrong place at the wrong time when those things then take happen. People like to really know. Make it not be say as raid happen, they just be victims of circumstance.
See, when we go for operation, you can't be at the scene of operation and start sorting. Does it make sense?
So that's when cameras they cover.
That's what I'm saying. See, your life is being involved. I could remember some years ago, they went for war operation in the forest. The reporters that followed, he ran away. Yes, now, remember, these people to their war. It's a war. So after the arrest, when you came to the office, you now separate what? You see this.
Who be who?
Okay. So madam, most importantly, now we could look at una modus operandi because a lot of people they complain about how it be say the raids them they use they happen. Some people don't complain. We don't see reports all over social media how una people they use clamp down on them inside their houses unannounced, even break doors to enter, and all of that. That na the real technique, or it gets other way be say more civil way where it be say on a few busting on people where it be say on the suspect like that. Mama could take Aziz call.
You go answer that question, yeah. Aziz, rules of engagement. They will take Aziz.
Aziz, you did it.
Aziz, reduce the volume on your TV.
Aziz. If you like say, Ingo call us back. Ingo call us.
Okay.
Olisa, don't come back again. Welcome back.
Olisa, get waiting. You want to talk on top of this matter.
Olisa, shoot your shot for the.
Okay. If you like say, Ingo call us
shots,
back.
not let them shoot them well.
Yeah, but Olisa, are you there? Hello?
Yes, sir, morning.
Arinze.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome. Where you call from for River State?
I'm calling from Ajib.
Okay, Ajib, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I want us to put on this drug law enforcement agency.
Oh, yeah, now.
Okay, now we are legalized drug we talk about. You hear me?
Go on.
Go on now, continue. We hear you.
Good morning. Right now, I try to talk now. We are legalize this drug now. So I want to put in our pressure stock. I want to put our pressure stock. That to say the drug, they don't already abuse them. They don't already abuse the drug. Now what they do? When they legalize them, they can't control them. Because even though they don't legalize it now, the drug has been already abused. So what they should do, let them legalize the drug.
Thank you, Arinze. We get your point.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Okay,
you.
they legalize media control.
They call us.
Tony.
Good morning.
Hello, I can hear you.
Yeah, go ahead, Tony. Turn your TV down. Make it follow us talk properly.
Okay, please help me lower that volume.
Lower am sharp.
Okay. What I'm asking my question now is that this drug of 18, is there any way to take it that more better than smoking it? I have a friend that he will cook it, extract the water, pour milk on it, and drink it whenever he wants to rest.
Whenever he wants to rest.
Take it. Yes, he will cook it, extract the water, pour milk on it, drink it, and rest. He will sleep very well.
And he will sleep well.
Now, what is the effect of that? How can we do that?
Wow. Okay. Thank you for your question. I
say they pour milk.
It is something like say you don't give some people some kind remedy on air.
Wait till me that.
Make you not do it for us.
Wait till me that. Madam, you would like to respond to, make I just read this message with you here, sir. This person talks, say, NDLA, they try, but may they come Akerele for Agege. Say, they smoke them, they sell them for that place anyhow. Now, Uche from Lagos State, now he sent us this message. He say, from Akerele for Agege, he put them in capital letter. Say, Akerele for Agege. Say, they sell them, people, they smoke them anyhow for there. Make una come check that side. He say, okay, make we see some other ones where they here. Okay, yes. They say, good morning. NDLE no fits pass judgment to not to carry and give the judiciary. Okay, now waiting this person
Madam,
talk.
don't correct
And na
us.
court they sentence them. No fit they no fit show their faces just like that because so many people go fit they abuse them for road or house or even go cause them to enter depression. Now waiting this person they talk. Okay. Now still courts go decide that one. Okay, this one make we see. He say good morning. This the problem. They say some people they smoke the thing. Okay, say some of the officers they smoke and them say be corporate. I believe this person talk about the NDLA. Now waiting they talk. Say I think the prosecution should be for both the smoker and the seller, including the officer. Madam, okay. When they clamp down on these people, also they give prosecution for the seller and the person where they use them, or how they treat them? They treat them differently.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, thank you so much for that question. For people that this is the seller that are being prosecuted. Okay. The people that are users, we look at them that they are sick people. So they need help. Globally, a user is not you can't convict a user. Okay. A user, you only refer them for counseling or rehabilitation, depending on which level they are. So in the end of the day, that's what we do. Like what I said, if you go for any operation, by the time you come back, you do the sorting. Okay. After you have done the sorting, what you now do is what? The people that are sellers or the people that are, dealers, you prosecute them. Why the users are referred for counseling and rehabilitation.
Now, make I ask one question.
But yes, you never still answer my question on mode of operation. No.
See.
No vex.
Okay.
No vex.
Okay.
So we want to know what a better method for fit day.
Of course,
busting instead of the styles one that they use.
Not be say the style. See, it is not. It's not one shoe size fits all. Do you understand? It depends on what is on ground that you now use. Okay, let me use what this one to enter. There are some people that will not open for you now. They know what they are doing already. Okay. For example, now maybe in an hotel, they are packing the thing they want to travel out. They know what they are packing already. And we have gotten the information. So you think we will open the door for you? And I'm just asking, we there? So you got to break through and what? Recover the exhibits.
All right, thank you.
So it depends on the situation that is on ground.
Okay. So now the situation they
determine
the
what the exactly. Mode of operation. Yes, we hardly break. No. Now we are civil. We are part of the society.
Because at different times when we hear some people busting, those kind.
We are part of the society now. Because for example, now maybe in the clubhouse, maybe they're doing something. Everybody will japa.
Now. Make we even chook eye for one other aspect. So they closer to the people. What in intelligence they do? So kind of people, when those people will just they garages, they some kind corner they sell, they give people apart from giving this weed, they still get other pills, other things. When some persons, the feature gets small kiosks for one corner, it's just they sell all those kinds of things. What's not intelligence that they do to clamp down on those kind of people and not them be the closest people. To the consumers.
To the consumer.
Not be the major dealers now.
Even those ones, we arrest them as well. We do. But the thing is about our job, we don't do it, but no. We got to have evidence. They will have gone to buy what we call pre-purchase, so that you know that person is what? Is selling. Remember, they are into business. They think they are doing business. So, and they will do everything to what? To secure themselves as well. And remember, these people, they are nice to society. So even when you want to make arrest, they will even block you, say, no, you are, Baba Laye, you want to arrest. No, you can't do that to Baba Laye. So those are the things that are in place as well. So we do arrest those people too as well, the peddlers, we do.
Black is not a very lucrative business.
Now you talking.
Well, looking at the amount of people where they involved, which means say that money what did they make for there? They're very attractive. You don't feel so. Say the amount
even if it's attractive, what about the health hazards, the implication on the society, economical wise, and health wise as well? We're talking about health issues here.
Olisa, make we take Olisa.
Olisa, welcome back.
Hello, madam. I want to ask you another question.
Oh yeah, now.
In foreign countries, they have NDLEA, but maybe it's different name. Why are you collaborating with them so that if they're caught Nigerian here, You know, they always like Escobar name is on the list of drug dealers all over the world. But in Nigeria, we don't have all those kind of lists. So that in case if somebody wants to contest or do anything, they will just go, touch all the documents, the database, so that they will know the bad people and the good people. Why Nigeria not doing it?
Like a drug defaulter register.
Like a drug defaulter register, like a list. Like okay. Okay. Madam, sorry. Make we just take Femi quickly so that we will hear when Femi gets to talk. Femi, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah, now. Ask your question, Femi.
Okay. My question is like this. Why do you say most of these NGLA people, now then go see citizens for personal, they go see bring them out and say, because I've seen so many of them in jail here.
Wait. Say, wait till you talk. Sure, if you repeat yourself again clearly. So
yes, I say, why because most of these NGLA is they catch people with drugs.
Yeah.
Like, especially like all these people, all those countries. Now they go see carry and come outside. Circumspect.
Okay, Femi, you don't get first-hand experience with this thing where they talk so that we go know whether now you don't see them happen before.
Them say
or now person tell you, that's why they ask. Now person tell you or you don't see them by yourself.
Me, I don't see them. Okay. And I guess people, most of them say if they bring them out, I then see they come to dash people per area.
Femi, okay. How many times you don't see them?
I know 3 times.
So for which area then for just where you don't see NDLE official arrest person with drug, then come they go use them, they sell them or they dash them people for
they
inside
dash people for just here.
They dash people.
Yeah, they dash people, they sell them.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Femi.
Subject to investigation.
Yeah,
we'll take Akbam.
Dash.
I didn't hear. I didn't wait.
Oh yeah, now Akbam, carry go. We don't hear you.
Okay, but I want to ask you one question. See. One man, I heard you people where they read, one man asked some officers to smoke. So waiting they go do them, which is very, very true. For where me at the past go work, I they see some officers where they smoke. Those officers, are they also need the orientation for you to give them orientation to say they are sick? The officers they sick. People where they catch people, they sick. So answer me, waiting they go do those people where they smoke, those officers. Because they go smoke finish. How can they go and arrest somebody that is within their carcass when they are smoking it?
All right, Akpan, we don't get your question. Maybe we take our last call so that
Monday.
we attend to all of them. Monday.
I greet you all. Triple Chief.
Confirmento copied and over. I greet you.
How do you work now?
We
and
did.
Work with this so.
Not so.
I beg this NDLEA matter. There's one certain time for our area here, we lay complaint to their office.
Where be your area?
For Abuja, for Garkitu.
Okay.
And I noticed it gets where they like go.
You get where they know they like go?
Yes.
How you get this information?
You see, it gets environment where if you dey pass, you go notice those kind of things they happen. And if you know they like them, you know go fit enter there. Because they also look face. So once you complain to them, they will tell you those kind of places, they know they like go. Why do you know they like go?
You don't complain to NDLEA person before about those kind of places, and they open mouth tell you.
They say we know they go there.
Say they no go fit go
that
there
area,
because
we know they go.
They no go fit.
We don't go there, we no be once, no be two.
Oh yeah, thank you, Monday. But we leave her for Madam. You get the kind area where we say this area. Una know say this area, the kind of things where they happen for there, and una not the one Greek go those kind of places.
I stand to be corrected. There's no place NDLEA cannot enter. Honestly.
For some places,
somebody even asked somebody, he has a question that Akerele. I can't remember times that number we have entered Akerele to make arrest and seizure. Not Ajegunle. What is it called? Agege, yes. But you know the challenge about it. It's a chain thing. The trade is a chain thing. As you are arresting now, another one will come take over again. So it's a continuous, it's a chain.
So as soon as they come out one day, they appoint another person
to clamp down.
So it's a continuous thing. There's no place NDLEA cannot enter. If we know, okay, this place is too deadly, we can seek for assistance from our sister agency, like the military. We've joint operations several times. We've been doing that.
Okay, so now when I realize, say, this area, they very hostile, and I can't ask for joint enforcement.
Yes.
I mean,
joint operation, yes.
Well, everybody go together.
Yes.
Okay.
So just one last question before you go. If person don't they used to taking this drug and he really need help, but he don't know where to get the help so that he go fit come out for his system. Waiting, where be the places? Because they don't talk on get rehabilitation centers. But a lot of people feel no know. Say on get those centers. Waiting be the right way the person go work out to use, get himself cleansed. I get picking, God forbid, I get picking will be say, or person get picking will be say they use drugs, but it won't make the picking they rehabilitated, may come off for him. But waiting be the steps where the person need to take.
It's like the way you said, somebody has a drug use challenge.
Issue.
It's a chronic relapsing illness. Just like somebody having hypertension or diabetic. It's an illness. So you should know it's an health issue. And the next thing when you are sick, what do? You go and see
a doctor.
You go for treatment. And that was what I said in the all 36 states, NDL have counseling and rehab center.
Now, what you make me the ask?
All the person needs to do in our command, state command headquarters, is always just go there, make inquiries. They will give you the
So once the person walks inside NDLEA state command centers, ask questions, you will figure direction.
Yes.
Thank you.
And these things that they're online too, shall.
You said?
All this
The quick
information
search.
they online as well.
Yes, yes. We have a hotline.
Okay.
080 0 10 20 30 40.
You call 0 2 times, so now 0800. That means
080 0.
Like 0800.
Yes.
Okay.
10 20 40.
10, 20.
0800
Yeah.
10
10
40.
20
40.
Okay.
Make a
0800 10 20 40.
30 40.
3040.
Yes.
Call them again, I beg.
080 0 10 20 30 40.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you. Well,
0800
yeah.
10
Yeah.
20 30 40.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you were asking a question that we put in us uniform. We need not scare people.
Yeah.
It's when we go for public, we don't do that. Because we have to be friendly, like you rightly said. When we go to schools, we do that. So maybe we want to take a picture, I can now. But see, when I was coming, did I put on my uniform?
Okay, you had to wear it here. Okay.
Just to say, okay, this is NDLEA. That's all. We are friendly. We have two faces. Lion.
Only one
and lamb.
Just like you smile sometimes, you don't smile sometimes to us.
Only one had to go for operation and they wear.
Yes.
Thank you, well, madam. Thank you, well, madam.
Thank you. As you follow us, consider inside.